Well, hi there. Welcome to THJ Art for my second live session here. Going to start doing live sessions and then going to start doing some live sessions and then taking them and doing my little reel videos or my short videos afterwards. And so taking those and turning them into the short videos. And so, yeah, figure that it would be a cool little thing for us to do. But that said, tonight we're going to do a nice little acrylic painting, similar in color to the last one that we did. And so what I have here on the old little paper plate palette is I got some phthalo blue acrylic, titanium white. I got this weird pink color, black, phthalo green, Van Dyke brown. I got like an Indian brown, yellow, sap green, and then yeah, back to our our blue here. So we're gonna do a nice little mountainy painting tonight, I think. And so we're gonna dip into our phthalo blue and some white, and go from there and see what we come up with tonight. So I'm gonna start up in the corners. That blue will get away from you, so you want to make sure that you make sure that you use it, and use it sparingly. I actually put probably way too much on there than probably what I should have. But I kind of want a nice little, I don't know, we'll see how I do it. I'm just kind of building up on that blue using what's on the brush, because I want it to get gradually from darker to lighter, moving down, 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 I think. And I am downstairs in my cellar right now, and that is where my little studio is. And so you may hear my wife is upstairs currently singing, so you might hear her down up there. So same thing as last time when I was when I was online, is I had my dog barking upstairs, and I not that my wife's singing sounds like a dog barking, that's not what I'm saying, but everybody tends to get a little crazier upstairs for some reason whenever I start painting down here. But that's okay. We'll roll with it. But yeah, what I'm really working on right here is I have a nice little reflection, I think, down here, and so that's kind of what I'm working on. So I think I put enough. Enough blue on the thing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna knock some of that blue off, and kind of go from there. Kind of just work my way up through here, and we'll add some more paint as we go. I don't think I'll get many people watching, but again, this is just building up. I just like to do these, and I'm going to see where it goes, and because I am thankful for all of my followers online, and so I try to put these out there just to try and do them at different times just to see what works and go from there. Again, I do this kind of in my spare time as I have opportunity to be able to paint. You know, I do work full time, and so it can be tough sometimes with kids and whatnot. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna just add some nice little clouds in here, and just best we can. And I don't want too many. I kind of want it to be a almost blue sky day, but nothing crazy. I think I'm going to add a little bit of red to that. Maybe a little bit of red to that white that we're, just to give it that nice little glow. Nothing crazy. We're going to add same thing down here, because I think that we're going to have a nice reflection here at the end. We'll see what's what. So kind of work on that. See what we decide. Yeah, I do love to paint, and one of my favorite things in the world to do. But I think we're gonna add a nice big old mountain back here. What do you say? Let's go. We're just gonna. You need a darker color for that. I'm gonna dip maybe even into a little bit of black, just to really darken out that blue. Not too dark. Not, again, when you use black, you gotta, it will really take over if you allow it to. So we're gonna kind of go up, but we do want it to be a little darker. And I'm gonna kind of build that mountain right up. And you can do your mountains however you want. You can do them with a knife. Bob Ross, when you follow Bob Ross along, he sometimes does it with a knife. This is a smaller painting, a smaller canvas, I should say. And so I'm gonna try and add that nice reflection in here too. A good way to do that too, if you really want to get a nice reflection in your water. And you can do a lot better reflections, by the way, with oils. I'm using acrylics just because they're a little bit easier to do if you're doing a quick painting. But you can actually take and flip the whole thing upside down if you want. If you really, really wanted to get the exact dimensions, but we're just going for the gist of it here tonight. So, yeah, I really do enjoy painting. I'm gonna add some nice snowy top to this mountain, I think. What do you think? We'll add that to add some nice, and we'll add that over here too as kind of the reflection. And may add a little bit of blue in here, a little darker. Let's clean off the brush a little bit. Add a little bit of darker blue here. Yeah, I really love to paint. I really, really do. I really love to paint very much, and it's one of these things that you can do that will relax you, especially if you have a stressful job, and something that can help you if like you say, um, might have a stressful job, you might have a stressful life, and it's something that you can do to really just get your mind off of things. And that's what I try to. It's part of the reason I do it, because I do have a stressful kind of job. And so I'm going to start adding in our foreground back here. So we want to start adding that in. Start adding in our foreground of our little happy trees and things like that. I'm just going to take the edge of the brush and kind of build up in here. Take a little bit of darker, I think, but kind of build up over in here and kind of give the hint of some nice happy trees back there in that area, right? You probably hear my wife belting it out up there, singing her heart out. Some of her songs get, most of them are Christian songs, but I don't know, seem kind of sad to me. Not that Christian songs are sad, just some of them can be, a nice little happy tree here. Just some of the tones of some of those songs can be a little sad, and that's okay. But I enjoy painting because it brings a lot of joy. It should bring a lot of joy, anyway, to your life. And a nice and happy little yellow here for some even closer foreground here as we kind of build our way out from the back. Remember last time we were together, you really want to go from the back to the front. That's one of the keys to painting. Painting nice paintings. We got a nice foreground right here. And what we'll do is we're gonna kind of build out from here. Probably gonna add some nice browns, I think, in a few minutes. But we'll see what we decide. I'm gonna add mix up a little bit of brown here. Maybe add, so yeah, but whatever you do, it should make you happy. That's half the battle, I think. And do something that you really enjoy. There's too much of life that is sad and depressing, and turn on the news if you want something that's sad and depressing, that's for sure. Can't stand the news. I don't know about you. Can't stand it. Just cannot stand the news these days. Everything is doom and gloom, and everybody trying to get somebody convinced of their way or their politics, and or something along those lines, and it's not fun at all. So I try to stay off the news. Sometimes I get carried away, though. You end up getting online and saying something that you regret later, or or like, you just gotta start putting love on for size. I think I really think that that's what the key is. I think that we gotta start loving more, loving our neighbor, loving people who are different from us. Stop trying to force others to be something or believe something that they don't believe. I think that that's really important. I think that that's so important because everybody's different. Everybody's a little different, and shouldn't try and make people who they aren't. And I think that that's an important lesson. Stop trying to get people to, share with them what makes you you. Don't try and hide who you are. That's not what it is, but we got to get back to a point where we can have meaningful discussion and meaningful dialogue back and forth with our fellow man. I think that that's such an important thing. I think that that's such an important thing for us as human beings, is just to be able to, in order for our world, I think there's so many problems in the world. So many problems in the world could just go away if we just did that. I think think that's such a key. If we just shut our mouths and listened a little bit more instead of blowing our mouths, I think that the world would be a better place, to be honest with you. But instead, we got a lot of people out there who want to create division and create problems, and it's not good. And so I just think, I don't know, who am I? I'm just a guy painting online. Why listen to me? Guy that's got a painting channel, who cares what I have to say, right? But it's all right. If you're listening to this, then you already know who I am. And one thing you'll notice about this painting is that I did this all with one brush. Did not change my brush. I just kind of used the same little brush the whole time. And it's because I'm kind of lazy and I don't really like to wash my brushes until the end, after the cameras are off. And I think that that's, like I said, just my laziness mostly, that I don't really want to need to add a little bit of, and nice little highlights here and there to our trees. And but I think we're pretty much, we're getting to be a pretty much done painting here. Now, once again, if you like this painting, my paintings, I don't normally sell my paintings, but if you would like to purchase it, you can talk to me about that. You can email me, send me a message, write a comment in the comment section, and I'll work with you. You might even get this one for free. Who knows? Or maybe one of my other paintings that you've seen before. But I just try to be a blessing. That's one of the things. That's one of the reasons why I love painting, is because I try to I think there's too much negativity in the world, and we need to do what we can to bring about some positivity. And I think that painting is one of those things that we can do that brings about positivity and understanding, and something that we all can kind of agree on. That's brings a little bit of joy. It's part of the reason why I like to watch Bob Ross, is because he talks a lot about the joy of painting, and there is a lot of joy in it. And you have a stressful day, pull out the old paints and just go to town. And once you learn this technique, it really is a fantastic way of relieving stress. And so really really thankful once again for all of our followers, and those of you who subscribe, those of you who follow me on TikTok and Instagram and all of those places. You are a blessing to me, and so thank you so very much. Once again, this is THJ Art. I'm going to try and do some more of these lives every so often, but once again, thank you all so much. Happy painting. God bless, my friends, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.